BBL demon haunted by her past. Video by Hello Yasin.
What's poppin', y'all? The BBL demon that will be remembered in the next Streamer Awards for trying to pull a yay, drunkenly getting on stage, has decided to collaborate with the new streamer darling for everybody. And funny enough, there's a Valkyrie wouldn't approve of the age gap between them, since I believe India Love is 30 or 31 and Yana is 19. Oh, is that weird? No, it's chill, it's whatever. But she wanted to ask her a couple of questions because the way that Yana has handled her career is quite different from how India Love came into the game.
Oh, really? Huh. I wonder how India Love came to the game.
Famously getting, pressed on by the game in a public park. And she wanted to figure out, like, oh, she must have had a great upbringing.
How do you, like, where do you get this from? You have, like, good parents, or, like, how did you grow up?
Well, I grew up in, my household wasn't toxic emotionally. It was just, like, substance and stuff in the house that I lived in was not the greatest, so it brought me a lot of, like, depression.
Wow,
Like,
you were depressed?
Yeah, whenever I was growing up. So then, one day I decided, like, especially, like, I think my older brother moving out hurt me so bad. Like, because I was like, bro, like, I have no one here. Like, nothing in our house works. We barely got running water. Like, we have, like, it was really bad. I grew up in a really bad house. Then I moved in with my grandparents. And yeah, my mom's finally getting better and recovering.
Good. I love
yeah,
that.
so I'm really,
God bless her.
Yeah, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, it was just a lot of, like, I won't get into too much detail because it's not for the net.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, there was a lot of neglect that went on. There was a lot, so, like.
Breakfast. Had 4 eggs, 2 bagels. Still drinking it. What do you mean drinking it? Anyways. Chocolate leche for the bevy.
For a long time, I grew up so angry at people, and I would just hold it. So every time I would talk to the people that I loved, I would be so rude and nasty, and it was not okay. And I was also just rude to myself for a long time. But then I said, you know what?
Never ever would have guessed it.
Yeah, no, I used to be very angry with everybody. Like, I wasn't a mean person, but like, the littlest things.
Circumstances,
Yeah.
made you a little angry.
Yeah.
But
And
you're
then
a ball of sunshine now.
yeah, because I was like, you know what? Like, I had to forgive. Like, that was the thing that got me.
Funny enough, this is something that I don't think any of us would have expected. I didn't even think about this girl's upbringing, but for her to have gone through an upbringing with people that have substance.
Yo, I look, you gotta take a shit now, bro. My stomach, bro, like, that was mad strain. Yo, hold on. Yo, if you got like a rolly chick, try to do a dip on that bitch. Hold on. That shit not easy, bro. Hold on. Fuck it, though. We bought, nigga. I ain't no bitch, nigga. I'm gonna do it again, though. Come on. Fuck. I'm trying to do a dip in my chair. It hurts. Let me chill. My mom thought I was dying.
Abuse issues, that's pretty bad. I mean, she's trying to kind of downplay it, where she's saying like, yeah, like, it's not as bad as it could have been. Nah, that's kind of bad, and we wouldn't have thought that. And she also doesn't try to lean into it and gain more sympathy off of it either. But
I don't know why I have goosebumps, but oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck.
India Love must be looking at it like, damn, well, I have no excuse, because India Love, I believe she grew up in a good household, good family. I think even her father would be telling her like, yo, what the hell are you doing? And she just doesn't let.
That's how I be, bro. For me, she expresses herself differently. She expresses herself differently than other women, clearly. And if you have a problem with that, you're just an insecure bigot, okay?
Listen, wants to do whatever it is that she wants to do, especially when she was first getting into the game. And despite being her senior, and I wouldn't say her OG since they're not in the same lane, but definitely social media wise, India Love would, drop off a little bit of a glaze session on Yana.
I don't want to give my opinion on like nothing,
Okay.
but
All right.
I am proud / infatuated with how you carry yourself.
Thank
Like,
you.
you have so many men.
Hey!
And young boys, older boys that like love you, but like you genuinely like create your boundaries. You're such like, if I can go back in time and be who I am at your age.
So in other words, you don't let all the niggas you know hit. But when I was your age, I was letting them niggas hit. Yo, what? That's basically what you saying, my nigga. No fucking way. I mean, hey, props to her though. You feel me? At least she admitting it. You feel me? At least she give her props for not being a thot.
I would definitely go to.
Even though I don't think you should give someone props for not being a thot. Like, I feel like that's just standard. But nowadays, if you know, you know.
Oh, that's so
Like, I swear to God, I look at you like, wow, she has the world in her hands right now. Like, literally.
Hey!
so sweet for you to say.
She 100% would not have looked up to her if she was younger. If India Love was younger, she would have called her a cornball and said that girl is lame, because there were girls like her doing content at that time. They were on YouTube. They were like Jenna Marbles or whoever else was doing. Who was the person that was in Vlog Squad with David Dobrik? What was that girl's name? I don't even know. But yeah, you had like the Lele Pons of the world, and
Yo, this nigga, I forgot. Yo, Lele Pons, bro. I haven't heard that name in a very long time. The Vine days, bro. Lele fucking Pond, my nigga. God damn. What's that other? Yo, Amanda Cerny. Back in the day, I mean, those are my two little. You feel me? But I've matured. I don't fuck with mayo monsters anymore.
those types of figures, those more so aligned with more so aligned with Yana right now and her content than what India Love would have been watching. India Love wanted to be a bad B, so she was only going to look up to another bad B, and I guess she achieved that, because if we're being real here, India Love is going to be inducted first ballot into the IG Model Hall of Fame. She was like one of the first ones to really take it to the next level. Like, yeah, there was what was
This nigga said she the IG Baddie Hall of Fame. Holy shit.
her name? Jen Selter. But Jen Selter, I don't think she ever made it off of Instagram. Like, yeah, she made her bag and all that, but India Love went mainstream. It was kind of like, I guarantee India Love thought Amber Rose was cooler than any other chick that would have been like some Disney Channel girl.
Bro, that's the problem nowadays, my nigga. Imagine your little sister looking up to Amber Rose, bro.
Like Yana. And she's only saying that now that she's matured and had to learn through experience. But without the experience, she wouldn't have learned ahead of time. Yana, I guess she just was able to learn from other people's mistakes. I don't know. Or she studied the game a little bit better. I just think their personalities are very different. And she says, oh, you have the whole world in the palm of your hand. She doesn't have the whole world in the palm of her hand. But you see like a little bit of a slip from India Love. She's saying, oh, yeah, you know, all these men, like in her head, she's like, oh, wait, all of these men that have a lot of money and power want to do stuff for you because they want to use you and then toss you to the side, and you're not taking that offer up, which is, it's a short-sighted offer, because look at India Love right now. That's not happening to her anymore. Do I think that there are many men that would like to do whatever India Love wants? Sure, but she...
Yo, I'm on my bulk fit right now, bro. It's hard to get down, bro.
He's not the it girl. That's the point. Like the it girl that every famous and rich athlete and dude wants. But then India Love would try to create some ridiculous scene about how it's some conspiracy theory that people are trying to hold them back.
And just positive things at all times. Because the internet is always going to try its best to like make things negative and pin people against each other and say negative things. So we should just enjoy each other and build each other up, especially as a community of streaming in general.
I agree.
Like that's very, very important.
I agree completely. I think like the girls do stick together, but I think like the internet plays this game where they're like, oh, but they don't like each other because they looked at each other weird, but it was nothing like that. Like it won't be anything like that. But if the same exact scenario happened with like me and Arky or me and anyone else, it's nothing. Like it's so I don't, but no.
It's a weird thing that happens with females on the internet for sure. But like you said, it's like a male dominant space streaming. So it's like they don't want to get used to girls just being girls. Yeah. Like we're just girls.
It's not competition, guys.
Yeah.
We're all buddies.
Definitely.
Yeah. But I would love to do more stuff with you. At first I was really nervous.
Man, if this ain't the biggest cap I've ever heard, what? You rarely ever see a guy beef with a female streamer. If anything, this is the thing. They're doing each other favors by collaborating, cross-collaborating. Girls' content that is mainly girl viewership almost always have a falling out. Now, granted, that also happens with males, but it's not like the female streamer is going to encroach on the male streamer's space and they want to turn them against each other because all the viewers will go to them. No. There's a reason why the top streamers overall are male, because the male audience is going to watch a male streamer. That's just how it goes. Will they watch a female streamer? Sure, but usually the reason why they're watching a female streamer, the same viewer, is
Gooners.
not because she's more entertaining or more relatable than the male streamer that they watch. It's for thirst-based reasons. So if it's for thirst-based reasons, like girls being girls is not going to appeal to a male viewership. If they're just doing girl talk, like just look at Call Her Daddy podcast, for instance, right? Like that's a dominant podcast. Guys aren't watching that. And they're not watching that because they're just hearing that's girls' content, girls' conversation. So unless they are able to create certain scenarios that would appeal to men listening to it, they're not going to listen to it. And that's what female streamers do. They do that via collaborations with other males. But if it's just girl streamers collaborating, it's just a thirst fest in the comments because there isn't enough of a female viewership. Like the majority of the female viewership is probably on TikTok Live, from what I've seen, if it's a live streaming whatsoever. But YouTube and Twitch, it's not really there. And you could just scroll through Yana's following or the people that are typing in her chat. It's all guys. And no, guys, the last thing that they're thinking of is, oh, no, there's competition between me and the female streamer, unless it's their girlfriend. Then you've got a case like Mizkif, where he's upset that his girlfriend that he decided to put on, that he hid in a relationship with, is getting more views than him, and he's punching holes in the wall. In that scenario, yeah, that dude's a lunatic who needs some serious help, if he's helpable at all.
Bro, who watches Pogger streamers, my nigga? I'm not gonna lie, if you watch Pogger streamers, you're weird. Yo, cause listen, I fuck with W and L streamers and shit, right? Word. But nigga, I know the niggas are weird. Like, we're not gonna act like the niggas aren't weird and stupid. Okay? But the Pogger niggas are definitely, if not as weird, worse. Definitely worse, I'm not gonna lie. Them niggas is freaked out, bro. Like, Poggers, nigga, like, bro, the word Poggers is just unsettling.
Nah, that's not a word, I know. But like male groups, males can have a full male house and it do well. But like she said, oh, if I do some collab with Arky, yeah, people, if it's a female streamer, they have to be in a co-ed or mixed group. If you just have female streamers, like 4 of them in a house together and they're only streaming together, it's not going to do well. Because, like I said, they're fighting for that male audience. And it's either going to be male only or co-ed. And that's just the nature of the game, really. There's nothing you can do to change it. And this really, really sat well with India Love, her experience with Yana, because she would follow it up again the next day.
And I wanted everlasting love like them, so I kept chasing that. And I was boy crazy. And I really wish I wasn't. That's why I really appreciate Yana so much, because she has her head on so straight as a teenager that, like, it's just beautiful to watch. Like, when I have a daughter, I want her to, like, look at Yana.
How about you change, become a better person, so your daughter can look up to you? Did you ever think of that? No.
To see a good person to look up to and, you know, be inspired by, because
Why wouldn't you want to inspire your own daughter? Am I bugging right now? Why wouldn't you want to inspire your own daughter? Why would you said you wanted to have a daughter, so that you want her to look up to Yana? How like you see this young 19-year-old is doing this, doing that, right? How about you take inspiration and start doing it and implementing that into your own life? So then your daughter can look up to you, her mom. Jesus Christ.
you are, like, good with yourself, it's the best thing. I'm glad, even being 30 years old, I'm so glad to have this mindset now, because I would still be chasing and trying to be somebody's trophy girl just to be cute and be taken care of. But, like, I want to be the rich. I don't want to find a rich or be with a that's going to put me up and take care of me.
So here, India Love is talking about her.
There's nothing wrong with having a male, a boyfriend, husband, whatever, and him providing for you. Okay? The difference is you're getting tricked out and flipped. You getting tricked and flipped. You feel me? That's the difference. You getting tricked and flipped rather than getting provided for and loved and having a man that yearns. And that's, I don't want to say that's something that's completely your fault, but sometimes you could tell when a nigga just want to spend some bread and get some head. And you fall for the bait. If you fall for the bait, that's your fault. You gotta blame yourself. What are we doing? Talk about you want to be the rich nigga. You could still have money and have it. Like, you don't have, like, you know, relationships are more than just a nigga tricking on you, right? You like, you're too old to, like, goddamn. Shout out India Love though.
Parents, where she says, like, oh, I want to have, like, a long love like them, so I was boy crazy and I was chasing. Nah, she was not chasing that. She was chasing the opposite of that. Like, who would have thought and saw the game and said, yeah, this is the guy that I'm gonna be with and we're gonna last a very long time? Like,
Okay. Eminem. That's Slick Rick. Snoop. Doom. I don't know the rest of these niggas.
my parents did. Nope.
Wait. How old is the game? $46. $30. Wait. The game how when she was a 2014. So she was 18, 19. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't even blame her. Because, like, nigga, she was 18, 19. She was young. And then a rapper with mad bread come up. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't even blame her for that. This nigga is a fucking creep. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Why are you fucking with teenagers in your mid-30s, my nigga? Like, what do you... Like, you are 16 years older than this nigga, bro. Hold on. Let's do the math, bro. She was, what? 18 plus 16. 34. This nigga was 34? Bro, niggas are weird as fuck. Niggas are pedophiles, my nigga. You were 16 when she was born, my nigga. When she was born, you were 16. Like, what the... Bro. Oh, my God. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's not even her fault, my nigga. She got groomed, bro. I mean, it's legal. Of course it's legal. Oh, my God. It's not illegal. It's not illegal. Like, bro. When did we start putting legality over morality? That's what we're doing now? Legality over morality? And nobody bets to argue this shit. But I bet you if the game said, if a video came out with the game fucking a nigga or something, being gay, that shit would go viral. But not this. That's kind of crazy.
Nobody would have thought that. So she wasn't thinking that at that time, regardless of how young she was. And who's to say that this girl Yana isn't boy crazy? She's just not public with it. Like, she was dating that dude Marlon, and they ended up having a break.
Let's say even if she is boy crazy or not, nigga, she keeping it P. She not putting her business out there being seen with the mad niggas. But she's young, she's a streamer, and she's probably smarter than when India was 18. You feel me?
Up, I guess you could say, and she didn't really bring it. She is mature though, because even at her age, the fact that she could hold it together and maybe throw some slight subs, but not try to knock the guy down and constantly talk about that situation and play it up for the camera, is something that the majority of people her age would do, male or female. Like I said, I just mentioned that dude Miskiff punching holes in the wall.
And this nigga's like 30.
Because his girlfriend was getting more views than him. Like, this girl is, and he was pushing 30 at that point. This girl is 19 and she gets cheated on publicly, or so it seems like. And she's just like, yeah, you know, it's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, keep it pushing. And she deals with it offline. So that is a really good distinction that she has between online and offline. But I do think she was fortunate enough to grow up at the age where she got to witness and learn through the mistakes of others. But that's always a choice that somebody has to make on their own, because mistakes have always been made and people will continue to make them. Like, just look at NBA players. They're constantly getting chicks pregnant in the first 2 years, and then they have baby mama drama. And they're like, wait, why is this happening to me? When it's been happening for 30 plus years. You should have just, looked at the people before you and didn't think that you were going to be the exception to the rule. But I do think that the segment of content that India Love could do with other girl streamers is like the one that she did with the fashion stuff.
Ooh, it's okay. You don't have to. That looks cute. Oh my God. Wow. I love it. I love that you put your hair up too. I love it. Go on the wall.
No. Them Mortal Kombat ass boots, fucking katana, fucking Jesus.
Go on the wall though. Move that hand. It's not nothing there, I promise. I can show you what it looks like. Look off. Show you that everything's covered just so you see, okay? How do you feel? True. Yep. True. Kabopa. Hold it, come on. 1, 2. Come on. Okay. Yes. Yes. Wait. Yes. Yes. That's fine. Oh yeah. These are so freaking cute. Or do the little princess like your feet. Yeah, like the little feet. Smile like.
Bro, I thought it was unlocked. I locked
So
the
when
door.
they were doing their collaboration, she got her, styled out, and that's something that girls would watch. They would watch the short form of it on TikTok. I just don't think girls are gonna just be sitting on Twitch, frankly, unless it's like maybe more drama-based content, like a house or something like that. But this is a lane where India Love sticks out, because India Love, she's not. I don't think she's gonna do the drama stuff with other people unless she's getting drunk again. So, but yeah, there's like the party content. Yeah, she'll do that.
Yeah.
But this is something
Look at the
where
title of the
she
video.
sticks out from all the other streamers. Like, say what you want.
BBL Demon.
Like India Love's got sauce, right? Like she's got a style, whether you like it or not, and that's something that these
Yeah.
other chicks.
Yo, take that shit off. You're not getting it back. You're not getting it back, bro.
Yes, I
You're not getting that shit back,
Bro,
bro.
yo, don't start fighting the Duke's crib, yo.
Bro, you're not getting that shit back, bro. Take that shit off, but yo, you're not getting it, yo. I'm gonna take some shit at your crib then. Equivalent exchange, nigga.
Don't have much of it.
Niggas start wearing rhinestones. Now this nigga wanna wear rhinestones. Nigga ain't own a single rhinestone piece in his
Bro, I
life.
had rhinestones.
What the
They're
fuck
a
you
little
did it, nigga?
They're fashionably dull because
Nigga ain't
many
on a
of them,
single
if they
rhinestone
became
piece in
streamers
his
and they were
life,
young,
bro.
they
Stream on
were
Trim?
on games
Not
as
streaming,
girls
bro.
or watching streaming platforms as girls, which is out of the norm for girls. So they're not going to be inclined. Like India Love, she was social. She's probably the popular
sweats.
kid in school, which
Oh, the one with the line.
The star on it. Is this one of those hats?
With the ones with the lines on it, the fake Adidas ones.
Nah, fuck those. I don't want this hoodie.
adds up. And I do think that's one way that she can hang out with these girls without feeling like, damn, I'm with these losers. Nah, I don't think that's.
My takeaway in this video, shout out India Love. I don't know how she haunted by her past. I low-key got lost in the end of the video. This nigga pulled up like a goofball. But hey, shout out, yeah.